I would do OnlyFans, but these fucking fags would want me to take my shirt off.
Yeah, what do they want?
They want me to. I have
They
this
want
really
gaping asshole.
No, they would want me.
Messy
I would
bottom.
rather
They
show
probably-
that than try to take my shirt off.
Uh,
I go, honey, I got gynecomastia and I used to be 400 pounds. This shirt is staying on. Okay.
yeah.
I have blown out hubcap
Yeah.
nipples, and guess what? They want it. They would love for me to take my shirt off.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you could think.
Well, welcome to Let's Fight About It. My name is Morgan Gallo, coming to you live from Dude IDK Studios in Denver, Colorado. Dude, I don't know, has been so good to us. This is, I think, the 4th episode that we've filmed here. And I just have to say, like, everyone here loves the studio. It's so awesome. The team here is great. I love working with the... Heather just fucking...
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Coughed her lungs out. Okay. Anyway, we have 2 very funny comedians that are visiting from Austin, Texas. A little edgy, okay? We got Dylan Carlino. Is that how you say it?
Carlino.
And Heather Shaw, who
Hello.
also started in Florida where I started.
Yes, unfortunately.
That's crazy, man.
What a fun place to learn, huh?
How long were you in? You were in Orlando for how long?
Like 15 years.
Holy shit.
How
But
old
how
are
long
you?
did you do
Went
comedy
18.
there?
I'm 87. Comedy like 5?
Okay, cool. And then you were like, gotta go.
5 or
Gotta
6?
go,
or-
man.
I don't. Do you count COVID years? Sometimes I do, and
have
sometimes I
been,
don't.
but
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
refused
true.
to be on Zoom. I didn't do anything.
Oof, yeah. How long have you been doing comedy?
8 years.
Did you start in Austin?
No, I'm from Massachusetts. I did a couple
Oh,
of years.
cool.
And it's my small town. I was doing it, and then I moved to Portland, and I lived there for 4 years. And I've been in
Ooh,
Austin.
nice.
Yeah, I've been in
Portland seems really cool for comedy. No?
No, but it's
Is
you
it a
know,
smaller
It probably
scene?
was.
It was. I'll tell you this. I got a lot of stage time. It's
Cool.
a beautiful city. The people who live there are disgusting, and and inside and out.
Why?
They're ugly.
Isn't it like super
They're ugly.
liberal?
They're
Like
animals.
gay,
No,
they love coffee. I mean,
no,
isn't
they're
that-
liberal in the kind of
That's-
way where you're like, when you talk to like a really liberal woke person, and you're like,
Oh,
"Ugh."
it's like
You're
almost
actually-
like
you're actually the reason Trump got elected.
Where they say like BLM, but they have no black friends.
Yeah,
like,
you know.
I remember one time I was at a dinner and this girl was like, me and my lesbian friend, and she was like, I mean, I can't even believe what you guys have been through. And I was like, so neither one of us are Matthew Shepard. Like,
oh my god.
I was like, we both just like had to sit down with our parents and be like, I'm gay, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's kind of hard dating.
You weren't
know?
dragged behind a truck?
Yeah,
Oh my
no.
god, isn't that like every gay person's origin story?
But they love to like infantilize it. You know what I mean?
They jack off to that shit.
Yeah.
That is so
they love
interesting.
they love oppression.
Mm-hmm.
They're addicted to it.
Isn't it interesting? This is like really on the nose, but isn't it interesting how like when you look at a map of the country, it's like the far left is literally on the far left of the country and the far right is literally on the far right of the country? Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
It's like the far right is like in like Florida and like
Yeah.
not
Yep.
all of the states obviously, but then it's like Portland, like that's
Yeah.
so
They
yeah,
follow
that is
orders.
true.
we're probably gonna edit that out because that was a stupid observation.
don't ever do
Okay,
that.
here we go.
Don't edit out.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We haven't played Would You Rather on this podcast for a while, and I really want to play it with you guys because I think it's just like one of those classic old childhood games. So we're gonna play Would You Rather. I'm gonna ask you a few questions,
Hell yeah.
and you're gonna tell me what you would rather do. Would you rather spend a year without a home or a year entirely by yourself?
Easy.
By myself.
By myself.
I'm already,
Yeah?
I already
By
did that.
myself, baby.
Okay, I like this.
Without a
I
home,
need
honey.
AC.
What, I mean, by the way, if
Like
you're
you're
living
just like
alone,
a-
if you're living on
You're
the
alone.
streets,
You're
you're
on
also
your own.
alone.
That
You know
is
what I
double
mean?
whammy, yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah.
You're also
You can
sitting
knock
on the
that out.
sidewalk alone. Okay, I think I'd probably rather be alone too. I
Hell
mean, I feel like
yeah.
we already did that with the pandemic.
Yeah.
Hell
Right? And, like,
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
kind of alone.
People are awful.
True.
Now,
Not
when
you
you're
guys.
alone, do you get like to watch TV?
You get my phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
entertainment.
No, honey,
Fuck
alone.
yeah.
Yeah, you kidding me?
Dill's gonna go back to
Yeah.
cam
Now.
girling. That's what he's
yeah,
gonna do.
yeah.
Okay, would you rather? This is very topical. Would you rather be stuck in a submersible at the bottom of the ocean or be stuck in a rocket floating in space?
I want to be at the bottom and just implode.
I
Just take me out.
actually.
But what if you're just like floating? Like there's no end in sight. You're just floating in it. Same thing as if you were in space. You're just stuck in a rocket. You're just floating. Would you rather be in space or at the bottom of the ocean?
Space, because there's no animals in space.
That's true.
I don't want to fuck with animals.
I don't know. How could, and I can't kill myself?
No, you're gonna die either way.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably will. You probably die of starvation.
I don't know.
for
I have a
anything
fear of
else.
heights, so probably just the ocean.
Really? I think I'd do space. Because
Yeah.
what if, like, I don't know, what if something cool
What if
flew
you're
by?
spinning and then you puke in your
Oh,
helmet?
shit.
And then there's
Yeah, I
puke
don't
in your
know.
helmet.
I choose submarine.
God.
I forgot there's no gravity.
Yeah.
So I
Did
wanna
you
be
guys?
I wanna be in
Did
the
you guys?
ocean.
I know Heather made a video about it because I watched it. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
did you? When that whole shit happened this week, like, what were your reactions? I'm
Loved
genuinely
it.
curious. Yeah.
Oh, it was juicy. It had everything. Oh my god, it was great.
I know.
I
It was
knew
like
that it imploded
billionaires,
quickly, but
tragedy, a
Oh my-
relationship
just
to the Titanic.
fucking shitty decision making.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it was great.
Camping World accessories.
And the people are like, "You are horrible for wanting like being fine with people dying." I'm like, "Fuck off." These people, like, you know, if somebody's like, "I'm gonna go to the moon on a motorized broomstick," I'd be like, "You're a fucking idiot. You're gonna die."
I know it's the same thing as like when they did that. Didn't they Blue Origins? They went to space, Jeff Bezos or whatever,
Yeah.
and they just took a rocket ship. They didn't go. All they did was go out of the atmosphere and then come down.
Yeah, they're just
for like
little
millions
cucks.
of dollars, and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
what was the point of that?
yeah, I
I don't
don't
know.
watch the news, so I actually heard about this today.
You did?
For the first time this
Are you
morning.
not on TikTok?
No, I am on TikTok, but my
What
TikTok
is your TikTok?
It's just like clips of Felicity, the 1993
What?
show with Carrie Russell, where she's like deciding between Ben and Noel.
Oh
That's
my
and
God.
That's all. It's all that.
I can't believe
And,
you
like,
didn't know for
no.
how
Have
many
you
days
seen
has
the
it
TV
been?
show Normal People? Like it's all like Connell and Marianne just being like, "Oh, we would never pretend not to know you, Connell." You know what I mean? Like it's just that over and over with like.
So
It's a lot of
gay.
like Phoebe Bridgers music playing behind
Okay,
like really
like
sad
fan
Bridgers.
edits.
yeah, of like Boy Genius.
Yeah.
And then I saw it today because the guy was like, I went to a Blink 82 concert.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why the one I was
Oh,
asked to go to
Yeah.
a Blink 82
Right,
concert?
right.
And
That
then-
guy.
Yeah, I still don't know who is in it and what, but they are dead.
It's just a bunch of
Oh,
billionaires.
they're fucking dead. They
Yeah.
were dead like Monday.
They were, yeah, they went
Sunday.
missing on Sunday or Monday or whatever. And this whole week, everyone's been theorizing about they have this many hours left of oxygen, or this is gonna happen. This is probably what happened. And then they found out that they ended up just imploding,
Which is
like 2 hours
great.
into the thing. Yeah, honestly, what a great way to
you
go.
Yeah.
You don't have any time to even think about it.
People
Yeah,
are so addicted to tragedy, though. You know what
Ugh,
I
I
mean?
love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Tragedy porn, baby.
it's
And
really
come
bad. but
hard.
it's- yeah, I like went down a rabbit hole where people were like animating like a.
What it would look like.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, this is what it happened,"
was
and it
me.
exploded, and there was like a fire. I'm like, "That's not
Yeah,
accurate," but
but
I'm still
people
eating
keep-
it up.
There's a
By the
ghost from
Titanic?
Titanic just
Yeah.
coming by and be like,
That's what they were
Huh?
looking at, the Titanic?
literally without windows on the shit. So it was just through a monitor.
Oh.
And
It
they
was
paid
basically like
$250,000
a tin
each.
can that like went down, and there's this little tiny window, but the window was like not. It was in the bathroom part, and then the front part has like a screen where they're monitoring like the Titanic, and then they see it on the screen, and it's shaped like a can, so there's no sitting room, there's no chairs. It's just
you're just in the back of a
you're just
minivan.
leaning against a curved wall. Yeah,
It was
isn't
just
that
for them to
wild?
be like, yeah, I went down to where the Titanic. Like, who wants that bragging right?
I don't even care
James
about the
Cameron.
Titanic.
Let me tell you that.
I
director,
mean,
man.
Jesus Christ.
Watch
All
the
right.
movie. They show pretty good footage.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
said.
accurate. It's historically
Yeah.
accurate.
That's what I
All
said.
right, let's do. Would you rather see 10 minutes into the future or 10 years into the future?
Years, baby. Give me years. Years. I need to see
I'd
what.
probably say years too.
Fuck yeah, 10 minutes. I can
10
tell you what's going to
minutes.
happen.
That's true. 10 years, I'd be like, did I finally get the good body that I wanted?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Aw.
Did I get the surgeries or what?
You look great.
Stop it.
You look beautiful.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Oh,
it.
they're so cute.
I'm going to get my entire body done. I'm going to look like Joan Rivers by the end of the year.
What do you
Ooh,
want?
here's- Here's a fun one. Would you rather do stand up naked and the audience is fully clothed, or you're fully clothed and the audience is naked?
Audience naked.
I've done the naked on
I've
stage.
done the naked.
Fully naked?
Yeah.
The underwear show or fully
In
naked?
Portland, they do fully naked.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
That wasn't even
You
a part
just
of
had
the
like
show.
dick swinging in the wind.
No, you like go on stage and you're fully clothed, and then a song comes on, and you have to take off a piece of clothes, and you go back to your jokes, and then
Was
there's
there any comedy involved in this?
Yeah, you're doing your whole stand up the
But
whole
is
time.
it like that? Just sounds like. What if you're in the middle of your joke and you haven't hit your punchline yet, and then the song comes on
And you
and then it
start
ruins
fingering
your
yourself.
joke?
Yeah, my last actually when I took everything off, I had the do you ever see that movie Gone Girl?
Yeah.
So I had them play the monologue of where it means to be a good girl or whatever, and I just mouthed that while I took the rest of my
That's
clothes
so
off
good.
and I got off stage. A cool girl monologue.
What?
Yeah, Portland's
Yeah.
really
Kind of
artsy.
avant-garde
Yeah,
comedy
you know,
shit.
that's
I
kinda
did.
what
Do you
I'm
remember
doing.
Underwear Show
Yeah.
with?
I never
Tom-
did
what
it,
was that
but
fucking kid's name in Atlanta. I forget.
Someone, I remember it like was a thing for a while. But
Yeah,
I
I
never
did
did it
that.
because I always felt like it was. I always felt like it was a little
For
bit
you, it'd
different
be like
for,
so different for women.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
me, not really, but you, I would be so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
All those gross men. Just
Yeah, and like it like even if I
Ugh.
was wearing like a sports bra and like boxers and that
It's
was the
still-
underwear, it would still be
there's
like
still jizz
everyone's
on those
looking at
floor.
me right
Wait,
now.
was the other option that you're fully closed and they're all naked?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I
Oh.
would rather have that because
I would make fun of them so.
I
A
would love
micro
to just
penis,
see.
Yeah.
Or just like a
fun
regular
things.
hot guy. There's so many
But
hot guys in shows.
also, what if it got really smelly in there?
Like farts or queefs?
Just because people don't wash themselves.
They don't.
You know what
Well,
I mean?
men, let's
and
be
then
honest.
they're
No
they're
offense.
rubbing around in their velvet theater seats.
That is gross.
I want to see and smell it.
I'm with Heather.
I'd love it.
I want to see
Bring
and
it
smell
on.
I'm with her. Okay. Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
I'd rather be skinny.
Respect.
What the fuck? This whole podcast,
skinny,
this
you
whole
bitch.
podcast is a cry for help for Dylan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Universal power or universal respect?
Yeah, unlimited power, universal respect.
Respect, baby.
Yeah, I'll take respect.
Really?
I hate power.
Yeah, I don't want to manage people.
No.
But what if it was like a cool power? Like what if it was like lasers out of your eyes?
I thought you meant like
Oh.
CEO power.
Oh,
You know
like
what
I thought. It,
I
yeah.
think power would just vaguely
like,
like
this
you can do whatever
electricity.
you
Yeah.
want.
in your
Oh,
house.
then obviously power. Well, I want
I
respect.
like how
or
quickly you're
well,
like,
do
I want people to
or
respect me.
superpowers?
Oh, well, no.
Is it superpowers or is it like I can tell you to go, kill
I think
somebody
it's
and
like,
you have to?
you can have ultimate
Like
power.
presidential
like, You
power?
can make anything happen that you want to happen.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah,
bring
fuck
back
respect.
that stuff.
I know universal respect is like, okay, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
think of
It's
the
like,
people that do you really want the respect of half this country? No thanks.
Yeah, true.
Fucking out of their mind.
Would you rather have Beyonce's body with Jay-Z's voice or Jay-Z's body with Beyonce's voice?
Jay-Z with Beyonce's voice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'd rather look like Jay-Z but be able
Yeah,
to
I'd
sing
wanna
like
sing.
Beyonce?
I
Yeah.
want to sing.
You don't want to be Beyonce rapping?
JC does look like Joe Camel though. You have that.
Yeah, Beyonce feels like that's a lot of power to have her body. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I don't want to walk down the street
And
with
you walk
Beyonce's
in,
body.
and then you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's just like, oh, New York.
New
You're like,
York.
this yeah. That's a weird one. I don't know. Beyonce's voice.
Beyonce's
Jay-Z's
voice,
body.
Beyonce's
body.
voice.
Jay-Z has
Jay-Z's-
like a 2-liter as a dick, I've heard.
Oh,
Oh,
So I'd like to
gross.
play with that.
are you into dicks?
I mean, just if they were attached to me and I could
For
hit
sure.
somebody with
Yeah,
it.
there
Yeah.
you go.
Or
There
pee
you
standing
go.
up.
Yeah.
Would you rather always have BO and not be able to smell it or always smell BO on other people?
Always have it.
Oh.
Just give it to
Same.
me.
Same.
I don't want to smell.
If I have no sense of smell, too bad for y'all. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That's not me. It's you. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I guess BO because also the boys are into that.
What?
You know that the gay boys are all into
Into
like,
smelling
they're
good
like
or BO?
they want like natural smell.
Do they?
Yeah. it's
Wait, is
sick.
that like a real thing?
Oh yeah.
That's pheromones, baby.
They want that. Yeah. Oh, the gay men are they're like, don't wear deodorant. Like just
They want that man's-
That's so
Yeah.
interesting because for some reason I would have assumed it was the opposite. That they
Like
were like, everyone
cologne-y.
has to be clean cut. Like,
No, I think men are only really concerned with controlling how women.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not
I
wrong.
love that.
You're not wrong.
But
my friend.
gay men care about like clean asses though, right? Clean
Oh,
dicks.
that and to
But
have
they
a
want
perfect
the-
body.
You have to get a colonic douche your asshole for
But I
6
want
hours
BO.
before meeting up with me, but don't shower or anything else.
Well, yeah, I think we all like BO.
No
they all
deodorant.
Like BO, but yeah, no deodorant's fine, but no, like, make sure there's no shit on you. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But some guys actually are in Grindr are disgusting. I don't know what kind of podcast this is, but they like call themselves like human toilet, and they want you to like shit in their mouth.
No.
I don't do things like
No.
that, but and you can edit that
Anymore?
out. And I'm so sorry. No, yeah, anymore. One time, a guy actually offered me
Yum.
$500 to shit on his chest.
Well, did you take it?
I was going to, but then he wanted me to fuck him with the shit, and I was like,
Oh,
actually,
no. It's
He's
one
gonna
thing to
murder you
do the
anyway.
act,
Yeah.
it's
That was a
another thing to
murder.
participate
He
in
was
the
just gonna
act.
end your life at the end.
for sure.
Here's your $500. Gun to the head.
What do you, like, do those people, like, when they take a shit, do they get turned on? You know what I mean? Like, do they look in the toilet afterwards and they're
smell
like, "God,
alone
that's
would just
fucking-"
Phew, my erection
Right.
would go down. How does that happen? Can you explain it?
Well, I just let everyone know I'm not into shit play. I was just kind of
He's the
commenting
scat
on.
king back in Austin.
I was just commenting on the culture.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I don't know. It's to me, it's like absolutely, utterly disgusting.
It is.
Yeah, no, I'm not into shit.
What was the question? What did
I
you
don't know,
ask?
something about Jay-Z's
BO.
body.
Oh, we were talking about BO. Okay, let's do a few more. Would you rather be super famous with no talent or super talented with no fame?
Super famous, no talent. Yeah.
Because you can always like.
I know what it feels like to be
Well,
talented.
so
with no
Haley
fame.
Baldwin or like who's somebody that's really talented but doesn't get any.
Ghostwriters for
Yeah,
like songs.
Kesha.
People that
Well, she's famous.
Is she?
not enough.
Amanda Bynes, she was.
Oh, I feel bad
Oof.
for that girl.
Delicious.
Oh my god.
Do you love watching it unfold? Do you love watching Amanda just absolutely lose it?
She's gone.
She's gone. No,
She's
Isn't
gone.
she doing like
Girl.
nails now or something?
we lost.
She
her a long
was.
time
Now I
ago.
think she's in a mental hospital again.
Oh, poor girl.
She's just walking around LA out of her mind.
I guess.
Dan Schneider, look what you've done.
He's an
Who-
awful person.
Wait, when you say talented, not famous, can you still be rich?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like, would you rather be like super famous and rich
Like
but have no
Kardashian.
talent? Yeah, be a Kardashian, or would you rather be like super talented but no one knows who you are and you don't get paid for anything you do?
Yeah, Kardashian.
The Kardashian.
What's the point? You know,
Same.
Although I will say
Which
they're
is like so
incredible
sad,
businesswomen.
because that's like
the integrity.
half of the people that are famous right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a lot of really bad music happening at the moment.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad comedy happening.
Oh.
Right now.
I know. I
Do you
love
get
it.
this? Because I wanted to ask you this. Like, as someone who you are a stand-up comic,
Yeah.
and you started as a stand-up comic,
Yeah.
but do people assume that you're like a TikToker?
Yes.
And is that really annoying?
I don't care. I mean, as long as they see me, and then they're like, you know. But like the booker at Funny Bone, she offered me like ridiculously low for just like one night
Oh, really?
because she assumed I was like,
Yeah, that you were
know,
just
and
some
she's had people
TikToker.
come in like that before, where they're
Yeah.
like they can put butts in seats, but they're just like, what are you doing for 45 minutes? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right,
Other than like a
right.
20-minute Q&A and like, you know, like.
Oh, that should.
But she was like really nice at the end. She's like, oh, you do stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so that
It's so
that's
weird.
a refreshing.
Have you
thing.
had that experience? Have you ever worked with someone that was like
I
like
want to
that?
see it.
I had it happen. I worked with someone.
YouTube comedian or like TikTok?
No, like an Instagram Reels like slash
like
TikTok
sketch
person,
kind of person.
like type of person that they just talked into their phone and they just like talk
that's
shit about
me.
people.
I gotta go.
And no, but they started that way. They weren't a comedian.
Right.
They were just someone that got big online for making stupid comments about like TV shows.
So they did a live show.
Yeah, they did a live show. I
What
hosted
was
for
it?
them. They had a feature, and the feature was a stand-up comedian. So the feature kind of buried them a little bit, and then they got up and they did 30 minutes of kind of like half-baked material, and they were also high off their ass. And
was
then they
the
were like, "I'm
audience
done."
into it?
The
Because
audience,
that's the thing. The audience might not even notice
Well, I
because
was
they're
gonna-
fucking
right?
idiots.
The audience was into it, but then I think towards the end, when
Yeah.
you realize that they didn't have a way to wrap it all up. They didn't have a way to they didn't have a closer or like a thanks so much. Like they were just kind of like, all right, well this has been fun, and they
Oh,
just
that is
walked off
so
stage.
Gross.
And it was really uncomfy.
I
It was
think
really
those kind of
comfy.
people though, like
How
it's
long
like
do they last? I wonder.
that's what I was gonna
Not
say.
that
I don't think
long.
like people buy tickets to go
A
see,
club
but,
will you've seen once, but
like if you are like that sucked, you're not gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, they're back in town, let's go see them
Right.
again.
yeah, I think
So
you get a one and done kind of deal. with these.
100%.
Like you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
through each
yeah.
city once, and that's.
I've seen.
I think I've seen some YouTube comedians at the Improv, but they had a heavy line. You know, Orlando Improv's
Right.
like we'll do 2.5 hours. You know, they'll just
Yeah.
stack it with
Yeah.
comics.
Yeah,
So, but I don't think they were awful, but they definitely weren't stand up. Like they were uncomfortable on
yeah.
stage.
It's a
but they
very
weren't-
different type of performance.
It was very improv, like
yeah.
improv-y, and I was like, "Ugh."
well, also like working with an audience versus like being on your phone
Dude,
is so different.
can't
Like, it's just
imagine.
not the same.
Yeah,
Imagine thinking like you could just go out on stage and like
do 45.
translate that.
That's
yeah,
terrifying.
to 45 people had spent like
Ooh.
years building that up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
That's
one
rough.
more of these.
Okay.
This one's my favorite. I don't know why. Would you rather have a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all?
Oh,
No eyebrows at all. I'll just draw them on. I shaved off my eyebrow my senior year for the senior scavenger hunt. So
why was it scavenger hunt
What were you
involved?
scavenging for?
I went to a really
Eyebrows?
toxic. I went to a really toxic school where every year the juniors made a senior scavenger hunt for the seniors, where you had to do all this really bad stuff, and one of them was like shave off your eyebrows.
kid.
Everything got double points if
For
you were
what,
naked.
though?
To win.
To win what?
That's
to
it.
win.
That's it?
And then you all
No
meet at-
prize, no trophy, no
some
pizza
kid,
party.
We actually would have won, but actually this kid in my grade got his dick sucked in front of the entire school in the woods.
Where did you go to school, Massachusetts?
Yeah, small town, 78 kids in my
yeah,
class.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
That
yeah, we were
checks
doing
out.
some
Big
toxic
Florida
stuff.
was
Yeah,
weird.
big oof. Big oof.
They
Bad
still do that?
time. What?
The scavenger hunt.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh
still
my
suck
God.
dick in
Oh,
the
actually,
woods?
I don't know
Shout
if they
out
still
to
do
your
it. I don't know if they still do it.
Shout
but
out.
It was like very toxic.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
fun.
so
But
exciting.
But then I didn't have an eyebrow for prom or graduation.
Did you draw it on?
I
you
did,
do
but it
makeup?
melted off. Cause yeah.
Ooh.
nuts.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with no eyebrows too.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather
I
draw
think
them
I
on.
could rock a uni.
You could. I was
Yeah.
gonna say
I
that.
think it would add to the
basically am almost
image.
there. I don't pluck these things.
You
I
can really have
like
Frida
it.
Kahlo.
Literally.
Yeah.
I wouldn't notice. I wouldn't care.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't smell my BO and I have a unibrow. I'm happy.
I love it. Okay, we'll be right back with our fight on Let's Fight About It. All right, welcome back to Let's Fight About It. We have a question that is very like existential today. I've wanted to ask this question on this podcast for a while, but I always feel like people are really weird about it. But I'm gonna ask you guys because you're from Austin, which is like the space city or whatever the fuck they claim
Space
it to
City. That's
be.
what they say.
That's what they say. Okay, are aliens real?
Grr, yes. Yes. Like,
Yeah?
I mean, they'd have to be. I mean, come on.
Okay.
They're just not coming down here because it's just we're on fire down here. No,
Yeah, I
fuck
would agree with
little,
that.
You know, ratchet.
What do you
ass.
think, Dylan?
My opinion on aliens is who cares?
Really? Wait a minute. You don't think that? Do you think they exist? You're just like, I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter. It's like there are
affect
so
you?
many other. Yeah, it's like everyone's like, are aliens real? Are aliens real? It's like I don't know. They're not. I know that I'm still working my server job, and they're not coming into the
Aw.
restaurant.
Well,
Like,
let's see
they're-
you work
that-
mothership now.
No, it's just like I don't. It's like people are so obsessed with aliens, and it's like, yeah, where are they? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Honestly, I do. But don't you think there's like, what about UFOs?
I mean, listen. Yeah, they're real.
Listen, yeah,
Listen,
okay, fine,
listen,
yeah.
sure, they're real.
But you're like, who gives a fuck? They're
yeah,
not
I
affecting.
also like, don't care about space in the same way I don't care about the ocean.
Good.
You know what I mean? Like it's like
I can agree with that.
You're just
Sorry.
chucking plastic into the ocean, just chuck it into space.
no, I just like when you know that people are like we've only looked at 5% of the ocean.
And
It's
let's
like
keep it that way.
yeah, like I keep the other 90% out. You know,
My
I don't
favorite is
want
when
that.
people are like, aliens are in the ocean. I'm like, I bet they are, and I'm
Yeah.
fucking staying out. You know what I mean?
But I believe in like mermaids.
All right. Well,
When you say you believe in mermaids, though, are you talking like a pretty, like a woman
No.
with flowing, or are you talking about like a siren?
A siren who like kills people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of believe in that too.
Yeah.
I think you both are, no.
Really?
Mermaids?
Yeah.
But like not like not like the
Would
typical.
we have seen one?
But
Nope.
like siren,
When we've
like
seen aliens, bitch.
you know what I did
We
see?
have though, right? I saw
Where?
signs.
You have a picture?
Oh
saw
well, they
signs?
go away.
They do go away.
They disintegrate.
Like the lights.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, aren't there like really grainy footage?
Maybe. I feel like more and more there's like maybe it's just the TikTok on my For You page, but like I feel like more and more there's people who will like they'll show something and it's like a light in the sky that all of a sudden moves to like 10 feet over.
Okay,
and
but
then it'll
how
be
can
here.
we trust any of that?
Right.
'Cause
I don't
I'm like,
know.
This is all bullshit, isn't it? But I still think they're out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just like they're avoiding. Like, who wants to come here?
Do
Willingly?
you think if they exist that they're like already here, or do you think they're like out there being like, nah, stay
Like-
away from Earth?
like just Ben Shapiro?
Yeah,
It's
I mean
just an
he
alien.
that would make a good argument.
that that
You know what I
would make
mean?
an
Like
argument.
just lizard people. I don't know. I think there'd be more things going on if they were here. Really cool things.
Yeah.
At least better cars.
the
Something.
cars have gotten better though.
I feel like if they're here, our government is like keeping them hostage. Do you know what I mean?
Remember Area 51? What
Yeah.
happened there?
yeah,
I don't
another
know.
thing
There was
that
a
I
whole
can't get into
Facebook
that
page
thing?
to barge it. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, whenever people start talking about like the government, I'm like, oh, here we go.
But you know what I mean.
No, for sure. But at the same time, I'm like, it's the government, space, and ocean.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Aliens
Like,
did
is that-
9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like, I guess with aliens, I'm like, I don't care if they're real or not, because they're not here.
And they're
when-
not mean if they are here.
I agree.
Yeah,
chill.
they're not doing well.
super
we
chill.
actually we don't know.
But I believe in like past lives, if that counts. Maybe that's like aliens, or maybe like different world. You
Like
know.
spirits,
Yeah, or like maybe like Rick and Morty type, like
Oh.
different type of
dimensions.
dimensions. I believe in like other dimensions. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, dimensions are also like proven to exist because of science, right? Quantum physics, like that's like a thing. They're like, yeah, there are other dimensions.
Now, could you define quantum physics?
No.
Now, do you believe in illegal aliens? Do you think they should have rights?
Well, I don't think that.
Who cares?
The way that his eyes went back and forth for a few minutes before he answered.
Well, what I was gonna say, well, I don't think any alien is illegal. I only think humans can be illegal.
Oh my
You're
God.
running for office.
The diplomatic. I think the thing with aliens though is like it's so scary because it's so unknown, but at the same time I feel like if they do exist and we found out about it, we'd all just be like, oh, that's not as exciting as we thought it was going to be,
Yeah.
See, are you scared of aliens?
No.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun if like aliens were on here, but they're just like all the little people. How fun would that be?
Oh,
yeah.
If all just the little people were just aliens.
Yeah.
We're like, it's you guys? You can't even
It's
reach
just
the
Hasbulla.
cups in the cupboard.
They're like, we had a TV show, Little
Yeah.
People, Big Home. Like,
You
whatever.
didn't even catch on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
I
interesting.
think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Those were the aliens? Or
I'll tell you this: if aliens are real and they're not hot, that's gonna piss me off.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
what
want
kind
like
of
aliens.
body? Do you think they're like little children running around, or do you
I'm
think they're like
hoping-
huge 7-foot?
I'm hoping like Avatar type. Yeah,
Oh,
like
Would you
abs?
fuck an alien?
yeah. I'd fall in love with an alien, and that would be like kind of my big thing of like, yeah, we have an alien human love story.
Mm.
But I don't know if aliens are gay.
I feel like they have
mean-
long fingers, and I don't need that in me.
Yeah.
You
feel
know,
like
they're
they're
not
always-
again.
they're
I only
always
top, so
probing
no finger
something.
goes in
Yeah.
either
Oh,
way.
I'm just.
Do you really not care about aliens?
I could not care less about aliens.
Isn't it so fun though? Like thinking about them flying around, looking at us.
Yeah. Don't
Maybe
you?
I'm a narcissist. I'm just like always like, maybe I'm gonna get a boyfriend this year.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
never think about aliens. I'm like always thinking about, I guess, myself.
Oh my
That's
god.
bad. That's bad. I can't.
It's
that's not-
okay.
No, it's not
It's
okay.
okay.
I have to.
I'm sure aliens do the same thing.
They're probably thinking about you too.
I hate to be like sound liberal, but like but when people are like, are aliens real or not? I'm like, I don't know. There's like what, millions of people living on the street. Let's figure that out before we
Right.
go to space.
Aw,
You know?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I hate that I just said that.
Yeah, I love that we care about aliens and not homeless people.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
there are-
is kind of.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
There is a lot of like space exploration shit going on that you're like, all right, this money could probably be used elsewhere. But
And I feel like if there were aliens, they probably would be the homeless people, kind of seeing if we
Really?
are treating them well to test us to see if we're ready for them to help us.
you know
And
what
we're
I
not.
think?
We're not ready.
You know what
Never
I
gonna
think?
be.
So I did have a phase in my life where I watched all those like ancient aliens
Oh, I'm sorry.
shit. Yeah. And there was one that talked about like there's a lot of like big nuclear testing that has gone wrong, and they think it's because like some guys that exited the CIA or whatever, like, and then they get interviewed and they do those kind of things. Like it's always the same guy, right? He's like, I knew all the documents. And there was a guy that was like, several of the nuclear testing like just didn't work last minute, and they think it's because like some beings were watching over us. They didn't want us to like destroy our own planet. Do you think like something like that would exist?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
That would be, now wouldn't that be nice? They're like, okay, let's not let them nuke each other.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But I think that would be great.
I don't think they give a shit.
Really?
I don't. Yeah, they're probably just like, I'm surprised this place is still okay.
I
I'm
think-
surprised it's not nuked.
I think they probably love us. I think you're wrong.
Really? I don't know.
I feel like Earth is just like their reality show.
Yeah. Do you ever
You know what
just
I mean?
like drive by like a soup kitchen, and you're like,
Those don't exist anymore.
well,
Okay.
Sorry. know you're a
Heather, when was the
90s
last time
kid.
you saw a fucking? It was like you drove by. I was like, oh, there's the soup kitchen. It's called Soup Kitchen.
It's not. They're not called soup kitchens anymore.
what
It's
are they
just Olive
called?
Garden.
Salad kitchens.
Yeah.
They changed it up.
Yeah.
They only serve salad now.
Yeah, they only serve salad now.
Well, it's healthier. That's how I think aliens pass by the Earth. They're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
God, that
Do you believe
who
in aliens?
farted
Yeah.
the Earth?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think of like the little green men in a spaceship like whirring around. I think more of like aliens are or extra whatever people that aren't from here. Like I think that they're just like beings that we wouldn't be able to like comprehend. Because we only use however
Jesus
little
Christ.
percent of our brain. Yeah, it's God. He's watching
God
over
is an
us.
alien.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it would be cool though if like aliens were real and they came here and they're like, also like this is all kind of like the skincare products that we use.
Yeah, right.
And they have all this different stuff. And
This
you, like,
is
put
the
it on,
serum
and
I
you
put
look
on my
so
face.
young. You're like,
Oh.
although you guys don't have all these like other materials. You're
Yeah.
like, no. And we all start looking really better. Yeah.
Right.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Do you
Aliens
you
with
know what I
skincare.
do think? I do kind of think dolphins are aliens.
Well, then
They rape a lot,
I was
don't
gonna
they?
say that too.
Yeah, because have you seen like a photo of a dolphin's brain? It's like twice as, it's like ours, but two of them put together side by side. That's what a dolphin's brain looks like. It's really
Ooh,
scary.
I like that. But they're so nice. And they don't do it. They're not productive. I mean, they rape.
We don't know. What are they doing under there?
Yeah.
I
We'll
guess-
never know.
Are people's fear about aliens that aliens will come in and then all of a sudden like we'll be the alien slaves?
I think they just worry
Maybe.
about being judged
Oh,
by an alien.
Yeah.
that's like Christian culture to me.
I
Whatever, judge me.
think people are scared of things that they don't understand. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
if an alien comes down and they start using some weird thing to make you think something and they don't understand it, they're like, oh, what's gonna happen to us?
I love all the fake. Well, I don't know if they're fake, but there's a lot of mental illness in this country. The fake probe stories where people are just like, I got abducted
Yeah.
and I was probed.
Yeah, my anus was full of an alien finger.
Or
and you're
just abducted into a spaceship, and it's
yeah,
like, do I want to believe? I don't know. It's always just somebody in like Kansas.
yeah.
It's
It's
missing
always
some
like
teeth.
the most rural place where
Yeah.
you're like, do you even know all the words you're saying?
Yeah, it's never
right
New York
now?
But I
City.
do like that but I do like that they always stick to their story.
They do.
But
yeah.
also, if an
but also,
alien's
have
gonna-
we heard of like what is that thing? Nighttime paralysis when you're just
Sleep paralysis.
yeah.
Also,
you
though,
sure you're
I
not
will
doing
say, to
that?
make an argument though, it wouldn't be New York City. There's too many people there. Everyone would be like, that alien's stealing
True.
that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
in Kansas,
true.
They're like,
They would
that
see
you
it.
know what I mean? They're like, no one's at this trailer park. Let's grab
True.
her.
Have you seen the
True.
videos of
That's
people getting UFOs on on film or whatever?
I don't know if it's
There
ever
was one where
real.
like there was like a airplane that was flying by and there was like a disc. It wasn't like flying like a normal like what you think of you. It was like flying like upright. And
But how can we trust anything now?
I
can't
don't
trust
know.
anything.
That's the thing. My
Uh.
TikTok is literally just full of like AI covers of like
Publicity.
Lana Del Rey singing Phoebe Bridgers songs, and I'm like, wait a minute, why does it sound perfect? You know what I mean? Like, how
I
can
love
we-
that. When it's like Ariana
Robots.
Grande
yeah, but
and
it's like
Beyonce.
yeah, and it's like nothing's real, and it's like there's always like
I can't
deepfakes.
trust any of those videos.
True.
Like, I'm just like everything could be so easily faked.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could literally
Yeah.
go if I knew how to do this. I could literally like build an AI to like make Hillary Clinton like turn
Blow
into like a
Trump.
comedian.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden
Yeah.
it's like, do you guys know that Hillary's doing stand up?
Yeah, and then totally sell it.
Yeah.
You should do that. That'd be
that
fun.
actually I should do that.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
okay, so Heather thinks that aliens are real and Dylan says who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
So let me give you this scenario, right?
Okay.
If an alien like overlord comes to the United States only, because we're the only country.
Yeah, we're literally the only country. Yeah.
That
With
has
being
ever
said, I do love
experienced.
that Mormons believe that Jesus Christ came to America. That's what
I love that.
So,
It's so
yeah.
cute.
Right, he had to. Yeah,
Convenient.
he had
I
to.
believe
Of
that
all
as well.
places, they come to the United States. They enslave us.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? Are you making an escape plan?
I
Are you
think
just
I'm
going along
the
with
messy
it?
bottom.
Really?
I think I'm just a messy. They just blow my back out every night.
Throat goat.
Throat goat and messy
Yeah.
bottom.
We know what we all can offer.
I don't think I'm doing manual labor. Look at me. What are they gonna?
Well, I don't know. What if their version of manual labor is like your or their toothbrush?
Like data entry.
I don't know. Yeah,
Benefit
data
coding.
entry.
I'm just doing data entry.
They're just surveying all of the United
But
States
here-
citizens.
But here's where the who cares come in. It's like if an alien warlord comes in with superpowers where my body is now their toothbrush, I have no control over that. I guess I'm just their fucking toothbrush.
Yeah.
Really? You're not gonna
What, you
even
gonna
try
fight
to
an alien?
escape or like I don't know, put up a
I
fight?
would hope that they would just kill me.
Yeah, same.
Honestly.
I don't know. I also do think that like if something really bad happened in America and like I kind of sometimes wish this would happen so I didn't have to like work anymore. Or maybe even not even do stand up anymore, and no one else can do stand up either. Where you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna quit because other people can still do it, but if none
Yeah.
of us are allowed to do it,
Yeah,
I'm
then
like,
you're
all
like,
right,
I'm not
I
doing
can
this
finally
shit
do it
anymore.
again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
COVID.
yeah. But like I really do feel like if like government shut down that stuff, I do think that I would be really productive like in the woods with like a group of people. Where
You could
maybe
lumberjack.
yeah, or like the leader. You know what I mean? Like I think I
Do you think you could assimilate into alien culture?
Yeah.
It's like prison,
Yeah.
where you're like, I got this.
I'm also like, we all have such good personalities. Like they'd be like, okay, well, they're like, don't waste this one. Like,
Yeah.
by the way,
This one's
aliens
fun.
also probably want to laugh. You know what I mean? Like they're like, well, these ones are trained comedians.
Yeah.
These ones are trained
Yeah.
clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They
I
did
think
East Austin Comedy Club once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
so I
yeah.
think you can just do that.
All right.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that you're backing up your thought process here. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Because most people would be
thought
like,
out.
no, aliens don't exist, and here's all the research, and you're just like, I don't give a fuck.
I
Yeah.
also don't do research.
That's perfect.
Never. I don't
Have
even,
you ever sat down and like Googled alien?
No, like Googled research. You know.
How to look up stuff.
Yeah.
No, I'm like I spend
How to
half
Google.
of my day on like IMDb being like, what did happen to Hayden Christensen after Star Wars? That's my day every day.
Where is he?
Not doing well.
No.
I mean, I think he's coming
What's he
back to
doing?
Star Wars. He looks bad.
Does he?
Yeah, and he hasn't.
Oof.
I mean, then he got Jumper. Obviously, we all remember Jumper.
No.
Okay. And you remember Jumper?
No.
Okay, great movie, but it also flopped.
Was
and
that Looper? No, it's Looper.
I just don't think people were fair to Hayden Christensen.
Mm-hmm.
Who did he play?
Anakin Skywalker.
Oh,
The
okay.
Natalie
I know
Portman
who
one.
that
I
is.
thought he got crushed by a car. I guess that's somebody else.
No.
Okay.
If aliens were real, I know you talked about whether they were hot or not. Like logistically, do you think that they look like humans? Like, do you think that they have like 2 arms, 2 legs, a head, or do you think that they're like otherworldly in every way possible?
I don't know. Because now I'm thinking about that. Like, I've always thought like they'd have 2 arms. And like
I
a
think
great
they
set of
probably
teeth.
look nothing like us.
Yeah.
Like, did you see the movie Nope?
No.
Oh, well,
What did they look like in that movie?
the big alien was like, I can't even describe it. It looked like curtains like flying out of one space, and then there was like this middle like curtain thing that would open and close. Like it didn't look like an animal at all. It
Or
looked like
anything
it
that
was.
we've
It
seen.
looked like it was made of like metal and fabric and like weird things.
I think if it was gonna happen, it'd be like that movie Arrival. If you watch that.
No,
Okay. Well,
we're really
you know
not
what?
You guys
connected.
see
Yeah, well,
Titanic?
I'm not connected to either one of these 2 people on the couch. to be honest.
I don't know. They maybe look. Maybe what if they're just like blobs, like flubber? Huh?
I would like that.
I
That would be
love
fun.
Flubber.
That would be
I want
fun.
a
Yeah.
pet alien.
But they're like evil. They're like always
Oh.
flopping around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cute.
Yeah, they're just
Or they're
shapeshifting.
like those like sticky hand things that you throw
Just
and they stretch
throw.
and stick on the
I
wall.
love that.
Yeah.
Or if they like spray something at you a lot.
Yeah.
Just rude. It's not like poisonous. It's just rude.
It would be cool if they could like look like us though.
That's like what's scary to me is what if they do look like us and they're here?
Like the lizard people.
Yeah,
theory. I love that
yeah.
theory. It's so
Yeah.
fun. This is what I love. The videos that are like lizard people, and it's like Beyonce and her eye glitches, and they're like, she's
Yeah.
a lizard. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
can't
It's like
trust
the eye
anything.
like the eyelid closes
Just
like this instead of like that. Yeah.
It's just like celebrities malfunctioning, and it's like, you have so much time on your hands.
It's so funny when people make those videos and it's like it's like a celebrity and they're in the middle of like a crowded space so
Yeah.
you can't tell what's going on, but like you can just see the celebrity like just kind of like zoning out for a minute and then like coming to and people
Yeah,
are
I'm
like,
like,
oh,
does
she was just
nobody else
tuning into the
dissociate?
mothership up. It's like, no.
Yeah, I literally do that every day.
Yeah.
Just dissociate my. Yeah, I'm just like whatever.
I've never seen any of these videos.
Really, you
I'm
have
like,
to.
No,
You've
I
gotta
have
get
not.
on TikTok.
Oh,
I don't know what TikTok you're using.
you know
We've got to
what's
get
made-
on the American one.
I know. I'm
No.
kind of like worried
I'm
about
a-
your For
which
You
one-
page right now.
Which one am I on? Which one am I on?
I don't know.
The
whatever
UK
one has
version,
Felicity.
apparently.
No, I mean, listen. It's
You're like
just,
on some weird Canadian one.
no,
Listen,
it's my algorithm.
babes.
It's what I'm interested in.
You just type in like.
I don't. Let me tell you something. I don't want to know the news. Okay.
Okay.
I don't. It's not. It's not. You're not educating yourself when you read the news. You're. You know.
No, you're
But
dumbing
I don't
yourself
know.
down.
But I
It's
don't
real
know
fun.
that like catastrophic life events count as the news. I think that's just like what's going on. You know what I mean? Like the news is like this guy left his trash out today and Terry down the road called the police and this is what happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is so true. Catastrophic life events. Although, I'm like, when have we had one? 9/11.
Yeah.
When was the last one?
Like, let me ask you this. So if you don't care about aliens,
Yeah,
and I'll
or
ask you this
space.
too, like or the ocean.
Or the ocean.
Do you think ghosts are real?
Yeah.
Goats?
Ghosts.
No. No.
What if I said goats? Do you
I would
think
be
goats
like,
are
well,
real?
I can answer that.
Yeah.
Ghosts? I don't know. I don't think so.
Really?
No, not ghosts. I
I'm
hate
very spiritual, but I will say.
Same.
but ghosts. I'm spiritual too,
No,
but ghosts.
No, I will say though, if whenever I'm in a new place, I'll say like, "Hey, you know, if you are a ghost and you're here, no matter what you say to me, I will not send your message. So don't even try." You know what I mean? Like I like to make them know, like I won't help you.
I'm not an ally.
So I'm not an ally to the ghost community.
Are
And
you
I really-
clairvoyant?
No.
Or are you like highly sensitive in that
I'm
way?
the one that's like I know exactly what's going on. It's like in my stomach.
Yeah.
I do feel I'm a little bit psychic, but every psychic I've ever gone to has told me that I've had magic in all of my past lives.
Hell yeah.
And I
Wow.
don't have it in this life due to bad behavior with it in my last. Okay.
Ooh.
and that's why you're being so squeaky clean in this life.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's some issues here too, but I don't like ghosts. They don't come to me.
Do you think there's a difference between ghosts and spirits? Is that why you're like ghosts?
Yeah,
or?
just the whole like, why is every ghost from the 1800s? What are we doing? Do you know what I mean?
True. Why
Some
isn't there a ghost from like 2005 with her zebra print bikini on?
Yeah, there's never like, you know.
Worse than ghosts is I was thinking about this the other day. I fucking hate when you're like on a walk with someone and like a butterfly flies by and they're like, oh, that's my mom.
That's my
it's
dead
always
grandma.
the same shit. A butterfly or a cardinal.
Yeah,
it's like pick a
Yeah.
cockroach, bitch.
It's like a white butterfly or like a red bird.
I hate it.
Mhm.
It annoys me so much.
yeah,
That's so
I
funny.
don't think
It's like, it's not your mom. You can't say that to them. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
can.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can. You can.
So you don't
wanna
think
ruin
like
their
if
day.
you went into like have you ever had a paranormal experience?
Absolutely not.
Do you
None.
think if one happened that it would change your mind?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah, but I'm like 80 and nothing's happened.
Have you had a
so-
paranormal experience?
like literally paranormal? I'm
Not like
saying,
you downloading a message from
not,
whatever.
And that's fine. I totally
No.
get into that.
No, I
But like
haven't.
actual like, you know,
Well, there's some iffy
people when there's a dot and an orb in the picture and people are like, that's a spirit. I'm like, that's
No,
just
no.
like a dust.
I
It's
had
just
some.
dust.
Yeah.
I've had some iffy Ouija board situations where like, okay, guys, who's moving the board? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But no.
No,
Okay.
But I
really
also
know.
don't
have
make
you?
myself-
Neither have I. No, I've
No.
never, and I've been like praying, like I want something to happen so bad because I want to believe that there's something going on other than us. Like I'm so desperate to think
There
that there's
is. I
more
just don't
energy
think
in the world.
They're on this earth. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
think
Although I say
there's-
that, and then if it happened, I'd shit my pants and be really scared.
Hell
so
yeah.
maybe I shouldn't do it.
I would love it
I would welcome it
Mm.
and it wouldn't scare me because I'm like, you're a fucking ghost. What are you going to do?
for sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wh-
What?
the-
Ooh.
when was the last
Yeah.
time like,
Slam
some-
my
yeah,
door?
When was the last time someone
Thanks.
was
Can you
killed
shoot
by a
me?
door? Yeah.
Okay.
I love when people, again, I don't know why I find these things on TikTok, but I love when people are like, oh yeah, I live in this house and we've had a ghost for the past 10 years. His name is Maury. He shuts my door when I'm not watching.
that's mental
And they'll
illness.
get like stuff on camera and it's like, it looks very believable, but of course you never know.
Once again.
Yeah.
goes
And
back
it's
to
like,
the fucking technology these days. I wish it was like the 80s.
Yeah.
Because then I would
Mm.
believe all this shit. Because it's like, you
Yeah.
can't manipulate that. Yeah. Now, 2023, fuck that. I don't believe
Yeah.
anything.
I also think that like now with technology, if there were ghosts, you're not really gonna like get it.
We're
because
not seeing
we're-
anything.
We're so addicted to our phones, we are not connected to the earth. In the way we
Yeah,
used to be.
that's
so it's
true.
Like, they actually probably can't contact us anymore because
Yeah.
we're so not connected to what's going on. So you get rid of your phone, maybe it will happen.
But like psychics, do you believe in psychics?
I believe I'm psychic.
But
I
like
believe in psychics.
No,
For sure.
Intuition
mediums.
is. Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously like some bad ones. Like I've seen a lot of psychics, and
Mm.
where they're like,
Your black mother is worried about you.
yeah, I'm like, oh my god, what? No, I actually did go to a palm reader, like 2 weeks ago, and he was like, huh, do you work with women? And I was like, no. And he's like, good, they're all thieves. I was like,
what?
I was like, oh, that's not good.
What the fuck?
How bizarre. And
I
then
know.
if you would have said
About-
yes, he would have been like, who stole your lunch? And you'd be like, it was Jenny. I knew it.
Oh no, he literally kept being like, there's a woman trying to come into your life. She's trying to steal your money. I was like,
Well,
okay, but
hi.
I wanted to be like, I'm gay.
How interesting.
You know what else? I really like horoscopes and stuff. But I swear to God, if anybody were to ask my sign and I gave them any answer, they'd be like, mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
see-"
It's
So
always
that's
the
what always
same.
What's your
pisses me-
sign?
Aries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's an Aries thing to say.
Is it? It's
That's so
true, though.
annoying.
I could tell anybody my sign, they'd be like, "Yeah, you are a Leo." I could tell. That's the only
Yeah,
thing that
it's-
bothers me about. But I still like it. I think it's fun,
Yeah.
and I still
I agree.
kind of take it very seriously. But I'm also like, anybody would believe anything.
What's
Yeah.
your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, my sister's sign.
Yeah.
Taurus.
You're a Taurus,
Mhm.
little moon boy, a little Earth boy.
A little Earth boy.
That's
A little Earth boy. What do you think? What do you think is like the biggest evidence that, as of right now, that aliens are real?
Joe
Al-
Rogan.
Area 51. Area 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember. Did you ever see that Bob Lazar documentary?
No.
He used to work there, and he had no reason to lie. He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh,
And,
and did
the
he talk
government
about
keep-
what they had there?
He just wasn't very detailed about that. They did like take their spacecraft.
Yeah.
He did see one alien.
I believe it.
But his spacecraft, the thing he said, it ran off of elements that we don't even have on this earth, and like he
Yeah,
flew
exactly.
the spacecraft, and it wasn't like bullshit, like the normal saucer shit. It was very like detailed, and like he also was like a quiet guy, and I'm surprised he even did the documentary. But all backed
Interesting.
up, like he actually did work there.
Right.
The
Yeah.
government's come after him for like years to like shut him up, but he's just kind of like, this is my story.
I don't get that. Like, I don't get why the government, your favorite topic. Like, I don't get why the government cares so much to cover it up. Because I feel like
They could discredit anybody just being like, oh, they're crazy.
yeah, but like especially with the internet now, like people are sharing all this stuff about like their experiences in life. So whether it's aliens or ghosts or whatever, it's like we're all gonna figure it out. Like, what do they think they're hiding? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Like,
honest to God, and I hate to sound like I used to live in Portland, but I did. I mean, yeah, if we all figured out that aliens are real and nothing's real, we'd be like, okay, well, like, why do we still capitalist society? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
like they want to make money. You know what I mean? They don't want
Yeah.
things to change.
Yeah.
And then this way, it's like if we all found out, like, and if aliens came here and they're like, oh, they are real and they actually are here, and they were like, we can actually make your life like so much better, and you guys
Yeah.
don't have to live like this. The government would be like, oh, well, how are we gonna make money? You know
if
what I
an
mean?
alien came down
Yeah.
right now and was like, "Hey, we can take you back to our planet. We have oxygen to support you. The trip will take a year in space to get there. We'll take you. You can live on land, whatever." Would you do it?
I need to see some pictures first. to kind of see,
Yeah.
Because America's beautiful. You know what I mean? So if it's more pretty
Do
than
they
America,
have Chick-fil-A up there? Is
Yeah,
like,
that's
what's-
so good.
Yeah,
what
and
I
they're
need?
open on Sunday.
oh, I'll say
Is it
this.
open on Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what?
I
Open
don't
on
even-
Sunday?
I don't even need Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, I just had Chick-fil-A for the first time.
You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Really?
Yeah. Can I also just say something? When people say like the phrase, I mean, he has no reason to lie. It's like no one does, but they're constantly doing that. Like every person,
True.
Like every
Yeah.
person I know is just like a complete liar.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
you know-
no
Yeah.
one ever has a reason. It's just because
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
simply because
Yeah,
you
right.
want to lie.
Yeah.
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 Okay, what's your biggest evidence for why you
No,
don't care?
You know, I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to have a good
trying to
time.
get it through.
Here's the thing: people are like, "Are aliens real?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm addicted to cigarettes and vaping,
Yeah.
so like, I have bigger issues. And, like I have bigger. I'm smoking outside and vaping inside. Can someone help me? Okay.
Are they gonna replace my lungs for me? Like, what do they got?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm dying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I
That's
like
great.
it. I
love
like
that.
it.
What a great way.
I know,
say
what a
that.
great way. What a great way to round out this podcast. Just, you know what? I vape, I smoke, I don't give a fuck about these aliens. Well, if you're an alien out there listening and you want to drop by Dude IDK Studios and let us know you're here, we're here for you, okay? Thank you so much, Dylan Carlino and Heather Shaw, for being here. My name is Morgan Gallo, once again coming to you from Dude I Don't Know Studios. We love you guys, and we will see you next week.